going to teach you one more important topic in class 8, that is public health and government. Today's topic is public health and government. So first of all, you should know that what is public health? Public health is nothing but it's the people. Public is government, people's health. The health facilities which are provided by the government, that we can call public health care or public health facilities. And next, private health facilities. So in this chapter, I am going to explain about public health and government role. So government always thinks welfare of the people. Government responsibility to take care of people's health condition. Government has to control their health problems which are there in that any region in our country. So government has to provide all health facilities to the people. That is the primary main important responsibility of the government. See, the government main essential service is that one is government has to provide proper food to the people. Government has to provide health facilities to the people. Government has to provide education facilities to the people. So these are very, very essential. So from 1947 to, because in 1947 we got freedom. From that onwards, present 2020, there are many changes came in the public health care. Government taking care of the people because of separate one organization, separate public one mission was established, National Health Mission, NHM, National Health Mission. So, as per this, total in India, this National Health Mission is providing many health facilities to the people. Government main important duty to take care and provide all health facilities in the state or in any state in our country. So here the health facility is health care centers or health department. It comes under the both central and state, both will take the decisions. So healthcare department, it comes under the concurrent list. What is concurrent list? So state and central both together or individual, they take their own decisions to provide best health facilities, healthcare facilities to the people in our country. So NHM is National Health Mission. It is separate one a scheme and separate body was appointed to take the necessary or important actions to provide important things to provide the people who are living in our country. Yes, coming to the point. So public health is nothing but it comes under the government sector. Government hospitals, area hospitals, district hospitals, PSCs, primary center and sub-centers, mini Anganwadis. So all these places, these all will come under the public health sector. So it is like a chain system from small underground, for example, from village area to last city, capital city of India. Total in different places, different types of healthcare facilities are available. For example, I will tell you that if you take in that PHC, this is the first point, first step, primary health center. So every mandal in our state or any state, every mandal having one PSC, primary health center. So every mandal, this PSC, under the PSC will be many villages will come under the PSC. So certain population will come under the PSC. So PSC responsibility is that PSC has to take the people's health care, the area which is under the control of primary health center. Okay. So this under the PSCs, again few members will work. So some villages will come under the PSC, but each village having some sub-centers. That is a sub-center. In this sub-center, one medical practitioner, trained medical practitioner will be in the sub-center. Here, that person name we can call MPHA. MPHA means multi-purpose health assistant. Multi-purpose health assistant. MPHA. Male or female? Male or female? Anyone? So here in the sub-center, each village having one sub-center. In that sub-center, one medical trained worker, multi-purpose health assistant will be work in the sub-center. So under the MPHA, medical assistant, one ASHA worker. What is that? ASHA. ASHA worker also will be in the sub-center. Okay. So here, first ground level, first primary or primary health center. This is the first primary health facilities in the ground level, that is PSC. So some villages or every mandal, one mandal having one PSC. Under the PSC, some villages will under the control of PSC, but each village having one sub-center. In this sub-center, one medical practitioner will be work in this sub-center. Under his medical trained practitioner assistant, an ASHA worker also will work in this place. So ASHA worker, she will look after the total village area. If any diseases occurred in that village, so ASHA worker will inform to this medical multi-purpose health assistant. She inform to these trained medical assistant. So these people will give the medicines. So here ASHA worker, every time any new case in that village, any new diseases, so immediately she will inform to these people. But these all the sub-centers will work under the PSCs. All the sub-centers will work under the PSCs. One PSC having some sub-centers. Head of all the sub-centers is PSC. So in the PSC, the head officer or one of the main important person in the PSC, he will look after, he will take care total PSC. Under his control that PSC will run. That person we can call MO, medical officer. Medical officer. Here, this medical officer is a trained medical MBBS doctor we can call. MBBS doctor. He is a total responsible person for that PSC. All the sub-center also will work under the PSC. So PSC will give the guidelines. Based on the guidelines, the sub-centers will work, and MPHA, ASHAs, all these people will work as per the guidelines given by the PSC. So primary health sector. So first in village area, people will go to the sub-center to take care or to if they got any health issues, they go to the sub-center. After that, they send to the PSC. Okay, so it is like a chain system. So public health center, the first one is that PHC. Under the PSC, one trained medical practitioner and also ASHA worker. These two people will work in the each sub-center. Each village having one sub-center, many sub-center under the control of PHC. Each PHC, it is one mandal having one PHC. Okay, this is the primary health center that we can call PHCs. Next, after the PHC, the next wave is that area hospital. The next one we can call that area hospital. So in this, compared with PSC, this is a big hospital. In the area hospital, there will be 100 beds, 100 beds hospital in each. These area hospitals will be in the division level, district level. These area hospitals will work. This is a big hospital. Here total 100 beds will be in this hospital. Here different medical practitioners or specialized people like MBBS or specialized trained people will work in this area hospital. For very more like for example for big diseases, in any emergency cases, so from the PSC they will send the patient to that area hospital. So this is also in the each division having one area hospital. Here all types of doctors and nurses will available in this place. Okay, so this is the division level. After the PSC next to area hospital. After that area hospital, next one of the main important big hospital, that is a district hospital. What is that? District hospital. So district hospital, every district depending on the population, maybe some districts the hospitals will be big hospitals and some areas will be somewhat small hospitals. So a district hospital also one of the main important public facilities. Okay. See, it is like a chain system. One by one it is like a chain system. First to sub-center village area to next to PSC, under PSC the next one area hospital, district hospital. After that, very big hospitals we can call that in the each capacity of the state. Every state's capacity there will be one big hospital that may be of 500 beds, 1000 beds hospitals will be in that very big hospitals. Okay, so in this all these places only government will provide all these things. Without single rupee, government will provide health facilities to the people. Any diseases like cholera, dengue, pneumonia, whatever the diseases, okay, communicable diseases, non-communicable diseases, all these. So here, all the government or public hospitals will take care of the people's health. But here it is like a chain system. First subset, first it will start. It is like a chain system. But in the public facility, public healthcare system, nowadays government providing many health facilities to the people. Government providing a lot of health facilities to the people. Okay, here need not to pay single rupee because this is totally government hospitals. So free treatment people will get in this area. Coming to that private hospitals. So private healthcare facilities. So these private healthcare facilities completely different. Here people has to pay money for medicines, for treatment, for bed, whatever. So compulsory that people has to pay money. This total private. Like people who are having money, like rich people or who are having money, they goes to the private hospital. In the private hospitals, first in the village level also RMP. RMP is also private. Here, a rural medical practitioner. RMP means rural medical practitioner. Here is a private person. He will give that. He give the treatment for small diseases. And in the government sector, MPH, multi-purpose health assistant, will be in the sub-center village area. But in the private, RMPs. And next hospitals, private hospitals in the district level and mandal level. Some of the important famous private hospitals will be in the private sector. There will be all facilities like lab and specialized doctors, well-trained people will work in that private hospital. But here it is people has to pay money to their treatment. It completely depending on their it is cost will be more in the private hospitals. But public hospital not like that. The public hospital is government hospitals give the treatment freely to the people. So in our India, every year 15,000 to 20,000 of doctors they are getting they are qualifying, and every year we are getting 15,000 doctors. But still, our doctors patient ratio is very less in India. Doctors patient ratio is very less. We have to increase the colleges, and we have to increase the number of hospitals. Okay now. So this is the public health and government. Next, private and public health sector.